Anything you can do, I can do better.
Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. Friday night in the NBA.
And we see the Pacers ready to get to work. Contest here in Indianapolis. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
Welcome, Damon Bruce with you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports. Friday.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the home of the Pacers, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And also, he's one of those guys who can cover 94 feet in the blink of an eye and often does, with or without help on the break.
Pacers trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Indiana. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
And Kevin, remember, this is the second and final time we'll see these guys. So they want to make sure that things are different this time. I would look for them to really attack and play aggressively early on.
Well, I think that's a given, Steve. They've got to. I mean, if they want to get a different result. I'm sure they took something away from that game, so let's find out if they can put that knowledge to use for them here in this one.
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Heat.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Good on both. First quarter, just over a minute played. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thanks, Doris. There's the pick. Schroeder pitch to McGee. Here's Grant. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Pacers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The free throw off from McGee. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Backing down is LeBron. He kicks it to Smart. LeBron drives in. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
That was no picnic, though, guys. They barely hung on at the end of regulation and finally pulled it out in overtime.
Because of the way they got it done, Steve, that could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. Fourth, the Suns.
You know what? As a group, they've been very effective. It's not one guy just crashing the boards. It's a total team effort and a team attitude with this group. That's why they rank amongst the league leaders in rebounding.
Here's Schroeder, 11 points last game. This is to McGee. Indiana moving the ball over. Shot clock at 5. Number 28. Can't hit.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Davis setting the pick for Smart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Grant with a screen on Williams. Down low.
You have got to be kidding me.
Well, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Did you get an assist and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
LeBron outside. To end the drought. That's good. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's Schroeder, defended by Smart. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, fires high post, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And Grant drops them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. LeBron outside. On the wing, Davis. Here's Clarkson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
He feeds it to Grant. And the pass to Schroeder. Back to Grant. Here's Schroeder. A 3-ball. Good. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Defensive rebound. The 3. Gets it to go. He's got 6.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Free throw good, LeBron. And the Suns making a change here as Abuki's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Indiana trailing here. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
And in that first matchup, they got absolutely manhandled on the boards, guys. So they're going to have to do a much better job tonight in the paint if they're going to win this game.
Here's Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 9.
He's come out of the gate smoking from three-point range today. Barbecue chicken.
Clark, you know me. I love barbecue chicken.
I'm more of a baked chicken guy myself, but that's fine, whatever.
Clark, where'd we get this guy?
Kevin, you love anything. I've not seen anything come in front of you that's food that you haven't devoured.
Back to what Steve just said, in terms of rebounding, they did not have a good time of it when they squared off previously.
And once things started to go bad for them, guys, and they did go bad, I mean, they were that much less aggressive on the glass, and that's a no-win formula.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from McGee. It's LeBron with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 9 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Schroeder off a pick from McGee. Schroeder passes to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Trying his luck. And the turnover, the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago. Very strong season they've had. Always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that. Exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Indiana. Just need to take it a game at a time.
I think for the Pacers, they've proven they have a long way to go if they're going to be a competitive team in this league.
And even if they weren't expected to play at a high level this year, I think most people felt they were capable of being better than what they're showing right now. Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. 6th in steals, 8th in scoring, and as a distributor, he's been really effective, ranking in the top 10 in assists.
And Steve, I think we should take a look back at his top 10 steals ranking that you mentioned a bit ago. I mean, that's impressive. This guy gets it done. Jumps the passing lanes when appropriate, but he also can pick the pocket of the ball handler, too. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Martin with the screen for Gordon.
Come get it, come get it. I'm open.
There's the dish to Powell. Fires the 3. Martin kicks to Gordon. Back to Martin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Well, guys, sometimes when he gets the ball in the backcourt, I mean, it looks like he shot out of a cannon. He just takes off running, and it gives his team such a great push, such a surge as they try to get into the open floor to score.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
He's off on the second. Pacers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Gordon for 3. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Powell.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Gordon with it. Now Green defending. Here's Powell. Rejected by Abdia. Right side, Green. Passes it to Abdia. Pacers with the rebound.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Gordon kicks to Green. Banked in off the glass. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Abdia covered by Martin. Number 11. On the 3 off target. The Pacers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Outside Gordon. Pass to Martin. Fades away. Again, Indiana. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
He's definitely shaken up. They're using the timeout to let their trainer take a look at it.
And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Suns in second.
You know, it's amazing when you consider how much can change on a team from year to year, but nonetheless, this team has been one of the best at putting points on the board.
And here are the Suns now. They trail by 1. No good from Abdia.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times. That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the board.
And that one's good. He has 5.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Pass to Green. The feed to Powell. Back to Green. Launches it. Shot's good. Green's got 5.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
Here's Powell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Heat in Miami. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Abdia. Shot is off. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really... Tune in next. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They've got Corey Joseph. And it's Abdia in at the 3.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
A 3 off the inbound. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Indiana trailing here. Brown dishes to Powell. Goes back up. No good at the rim.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Now here's Joseph. Wesley. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Suns lead by 5.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the 3-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
He dishes it to Powell. Outside, Martin. Fires for 3. Gets the bucket. Martin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3s. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Abdian, he's covered by Brown, and the shot is good.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Here's Powell, looking for his first basket still in this one. No good from Vincent. Suns lead by 4. From 18 feet away, and it's Phoenix scoring again. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Martin. Right side, Martin. Brown. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Kevin, and looking back over the last month, let's check out how Phoenix stacked up. 6th in scoring, 6th in blocks, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And the points per game really stand out to me, Clark, when you're talking about all those numbers, because this is a team that's very well coached, and they seem to get good shots every trip down the floor. I think they've got a good plan. They have great spacing. And when you combine that with unselfishness, you're going to see a team that scores pretty consistently.
And the Suns making a change here. Williams has checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Suns leading by 5. They set the screen. Here's Wesley. His three-pointer's off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Brown. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Brown's got his first 2 points.
How about this performance in the face of the injury? He's playing through a lot of pain out there.
Wesley the pass to Abdian. Feeds it to Joseph. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Suns lead by 6.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Back to Martin. The pass to Vincent. And that one's on target from the wing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Kicks to Joseph. Number 16. Green with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Vincent the pass to Brown. He kicks to Martin. Here's Vincent. Back to Martin. Indiana moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Brown. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Suns. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that number 1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Grizzlies, 3.5 back.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've really caught nobody by surprise this year. I mean, they've got a tremendous track record and the talent to stay on top for a while.
Yeah, and, you know, some people wondered if there'd be a drop-off this season just because of those high expectations, but there really hasn't been a drop-off at all.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Suns. Abdian, he's covered by Brown. Davis, the pass to Abdian. Back to Davis, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And how about a look now at the first-year block leaders in the NBA? Here are the top rookie intimidators. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Vincent. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Heat in Miami. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Abdian. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Rejected by Martin. Now the Pacers moving it up. Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. They host the Kings after this game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Passes it to Vincent. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He has 5. Like we talked about a back-and-forth game, this is the definition of
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
that sequence. I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Green, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana trailing here. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. He passes to Vincent. Back to Green. From the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Joseph. Pass to Abdiel. No one near him. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And here's Green outside. That's good. Green's got 8 points.
So many lead changes. It doesn't seem like either team can hold an advantage for long.
And I'll tell you what, this has been a game of traded runs.
And Davis can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. There's the pass to Vincent. Back to Brown. Here's Vincent, defended by Abdiel. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Brown kicks to Green. There's the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And the Suns call time here.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, you know, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting a stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
LeBron's checked in for the Suns. Indiana on D. Takes a shot at the elbow. Great D that time from Green. McGee screen on Russell. Passes to Vincent. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Wesley on the wing. Dishes it to Joseph. LeBron outside. He passes to Wesley. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
McGee a screen. Here's Vincent. Hangs in the air. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
You didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Suns making a switch here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And while we have a chance to do so, let's take a look at some of the numbers for LeBron. 12th in assists. And he's in the top 15 in points per game. So he's a guy you have to account for defensively.
And how about this terrific passing display he's put on, Steve? I mean, as this place on the assist chart shows, if you get to the right spot, he'll find you. That's what he takes pride in.
Martin kicks to Schroeder. And it's blocked. Clausen defended by Hart. Takes the 3. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 12. Indiana leading. Here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Cutting the screen. Schroeder passes to Martin. Here's Schroeder. Covered by LeBron. 5 on the clock. Martin kicks to Schroeder. Lets it go. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He feeds it to Smart. It's good. This game is all even. Smart's got his first bucket of the night.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Schroeder off the pick from McGee. The shot's good from Schroeder.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
LeBron dishes to Williams. Here's Clarkson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He's got 12.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
The dish to Smart. Off target from outside. And the Pacers shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Number 28 knocks down the 3-ball. And the Pacers lead by 4. The Suns shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. The feed now to Smart. Suns moving the ball around. LeBron passes to Davis. Takes a 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Fades and shoots. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
That's old school right there, and I like it. The fadeaway.
Back to LeBron. Will it go? And no good trying to get that one. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Pacers.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The weekend is finally upon us, and on the out in
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. They've got Grant. He's out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Hart in at the 2 spot. That's the Pacers 5. McGee is screen on Davis. Grant. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Grant's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Pacers. LeBron kicks to Williams. Smart. Lets it go with the 3. A second chance effort. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. The Suns have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Here's Schroeder. Grant outside. Pass to McGee. Back to Grant. Three-pointer. They get it again. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Pacers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 6. He dishes it to LeBron. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Schroeder, defended by Smart. On the left block. Another shot, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And that tells you about those players' ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
But you also have to have an excellent outside shot, and all of them do it. Small forward, you have to be reliable from the perimeter as well.
Both free throws good from McGee. Suns trail by 6. Smart with the ball, averaging 12 points a game. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Defender touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
That's good from Schroeder. Suns trail by 7. LeBron kicks to Davis. Back to LeBron. It's up a 3. Another miss by LeBron.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Come to me, come to me. Yo, Dave.
And here's Smart.
Kick it out.
Back to Williams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Williams has got 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Here's Schroeder. 14 points for him. Schroeder off a pick from Grant. The shot's good from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Here's Schroeder. 16 points for him. Hart the pass to Schroeder. Number 28, covered by LeBron. Number 28, count it from 12. 11 points in the game.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's see how Indiana stacked up. 5th in fewest turnovers per game, 11th in three-point field goal percentage, and they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
To me, offense is all about getting good shots, and you can't get good shots unless you're taking care of the ball. And Clark, you talked about those turnover numbers, the lack thereof. I mean, that's impressive. This is a very well-coached, disciplined team.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Williams inside, defended by Noel. Davis dishes to Smart. Feeds to LeBron. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Schroeder off a pick from Hart. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And a chance now to check out the schedule for Indiana. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in Utah are hoping for a win. That's a big game.
And Phoenix has possession. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by Noel. Noel's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Schroeder kicks to Gordon. It's picked off. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Braun with the ball. That's good. 5 points in the game.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
Schroeder kicks to Grant. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Back to LeBron. Defended by Gordon. The drive by LeBron. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Pacers leading by 4. Here's Schroeder. 16 points for him. Kicks it to Gordon. This one for 3. That drops. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Here's Schroeder after the Suns pick up 2. Hurt. Well, good with the triple. Number 11, defended by Schroeder. Number 11, off the left ring and out. The Pacers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Gordon kicks to Grant. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Grant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80% now.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The free throw drops for Grant. The Suns making a switch here. And Grant drops them both. Suns trail by 7. Here's Clarkson. Hits it from 3-point range. 15 points in the game.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Screen by Grant. Here's Schroeder. Indiana again missing. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. He kicks to Green. The pass to Azubuike. Number 16 drains the 3-pointer. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Indiana. Here's Schroeder. He's got 16. With the fadeaway. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. So he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Boy, and you hate to see that, fouling the 3-point shooter.
You know, there are a lot more free throws made than threes every season. I mean, make him earn it from deep. Don't foul him.
Smart's checked in for Green. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. The Suns shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. They set the pick.
You can see the eye contact contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Schroeder. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Schroeder's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Smart, defended by Hart. Number 11. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
.153 left to play in the third. Pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Suns. Azubuike's got his 4th rebound in this one. They host the Kings after this game to start a 3-game homestand with that game.
And you know, for the Kings, that's a game they'd really like to have.
The Suns have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. And he makes the first. And the Suns making a change here. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Now here's Gordon, right now averaging 7 points a game. For the lead, he lays it in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now, really looking to add to this lead, and this has been a clinic, Clark.
Now here's Grant. He's got 8. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
And the Suns making a change here. Davis is checked in. The free throw drops for Grant. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Now LeBron. He's got 19. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Schroeder. He's got 21. Dishes it to Grant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Grant's got 14 points. The Suns trailing. Lawson defended by Hart. And Davis backs down. He passes to LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Azubuike. Smart kicks to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Baseline try. Pass to Schroeder. From deep three-point range, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we conclude the
Coming up.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Smart is out there with Green. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Williams at the center. And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Schroeder. He feeds it to Gordon. The pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
The dish now to Davis. Working on Grant. Smart passes to Williams. The feed to Smart. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Suns lead by 3. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Number 28 by LeBron, and the dunk by Grant.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Here's Schroeder. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Schroeder's got 12 points in just the second half.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
From deep LeBron, another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Here's Schroeder. On the wing, Eric Gordon.
Shoot it!
Passes it to Schroeder. Launches a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Suns making a change here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. After the pass to Smart. There's the pick. Clock at 6. That is good. He's got 19. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Grant for 3. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Always going for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Oh, that's good. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Williams. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Clarkson. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And the Suns making a change here. James is checked in. Here's Schroeder. Number 28 lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
And so here's Phoenix. 3-point lead. Here's Williams. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Schroeder kicks to McGee. McGee gets a screen from Schroeder. Powell, the pass to Schroeder. He dishes it to Powell. Here's Schroeder. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, that was a huge miss there, guys. He had the opportunity to turn this into a one-possession game.
Feeds to Williams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Williams. 8 rebounds and 1 steal as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
And the first one at the line is good.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
McGee a screen. Here's Powell. Here's Schroeder. Indiana again missing. Suns leading by 5. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Grant.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game. Inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Green, he's checked in for Grant. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Powell. Nice job coming off that screen. And the Suns lead by 5.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
No good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Clarkson. Good on the shot. And now a 7-point Suns lead.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Kicks to Powell. Dishes it to McGee. Shakes him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Just absolute domination in this one for McGee. 11 rebounds, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
No good on the free throw.
With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
Grant, he's checked in for Indiana. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Timeout called, the Suns. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Now here's Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. LeBron pushes to Williams. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Here's Schroeder. He kicks it to Powell. Shoots the three. And that one's good.
Well, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
LeBron with it. Pass to Smart. Defended by Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Here's Clarkson.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
First one falls for him. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Phoenix. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Schroeder. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
He feeds it to Williams. And there's the pass to Smart. Smart off a bit from Davis. Smart kicks to Davis. He passes it to Smart from past the arc. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Smart's got 9 points now in just the second half. Timeout called the Pacers. They're losing by 9. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter.
Get there!
Here's Schroeder, defended by Smart. Number 28, covered by LeBron. Number 28. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Suns leading by 7. LeBron outside. LeBron gets the screen from Davis. LeBron passes to Smart. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Here's Schroeder. Now the dish to McGee. To the inside. And there's the feed to Grant. Gives him the lead pass. McGee's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. LeBron outside. There's Williams. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And here is Wesley. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Welcome to 2K Sports in the NBA. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. A Friday night.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Wiggins?
And this is a guy who's made the power slam his trademark, Kevin. So we'll just have to see who he throws it down on tonight.
And one more thing to point out about him is what a rugged player he is, how hard he works every game, and he's always back.
The Knicks will end the road trip here before heading back to New York. They put together game after game, winning 5 games in a row. Fantastic stretch.
Kevin, I think matchups are so important in this league, and this season series has been a perfect example of that. And this club is 3-0 and looking to make it a clean sweep here today.
Yeah, but if I was them, I'd be prepared for a fight. I mean, no team is going to go down gently. They'll play with desperation to try to avoid being swept, so it's going to be a battle.
And so Lowry nails both of them. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Magic.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
4 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
And he said a big factor in this game will be how well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding, attack the paint, he'll take it to you. We've got to be ready to match his motor and his aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
Thank you, Doris. And here are the 76ers now. After the made shot from Wiggins, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And so it's New York with it. This time they met in New York.
Remember, that last matchup went right down to the wire before they pulled it out. And I thought the big difference was the contribution this team got from its bench.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Morris, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He feeds it to White. They grab their own miss. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Second ago, Steve made mention of the nail-biter these 2 teams played when they last saw each other, Clark.
Yeah, and I'd agree with this, guys. What won them the game was their depth. They didn't have to rely on just a few guys. They got a little bit from a lot of players.
Morris with the bucket.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Lowry, defended by Morris. Can't get it to go. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
For a while, I expected them to win, but that's how it goes when you're trading the lead all game long. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
Leave it to you, Clark, to come up with something like that. That's a good one. It was anybody's game for a long time. That team was a little unlucky at the end, but, man, you hate to be the bug.
And he makes the first. All free throws good for Murray.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Pass to Wiggins. Now the dish to Allen. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 76ers leading by 3. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
The pass to Murray. Johnson. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 6.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they have. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Allen, that's good.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
Here's Murray. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Into Johnson. Morris. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. He's got 8.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now here's Allen. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
And he gave great effort defensively as well, including a couple of block shots.
And Lowry gets it to go. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. The open shot by Johnson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Lowry dishes to Allen. Pass to Wiggins. The feed to White. Kicks to Allen. Back to White. Off target with his 3. The 76ers leading by 5. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Edwards, defended by Wiggins. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The 76ers in second.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing here by 8. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Lowry kicks to White. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Edwards. Now Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wiggins. He's guarded by Johnson. He dishes it to Allen. The pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 5. Murray, the pass to Edwards. Shoots. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He has 5.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Now here's White. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. That's good. White's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Johnson outside. Here's Jokic, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Here is Thomas. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Some nice passing by New York here. Portis, a 3-pointer off the mark. The 76ers leading by 8. Dishes it to Lee. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Thomas. Here's Portis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Feeds it to Lee. They set the pick. Braun. The 76ers with another miss. Knicks trail by 8. Bradley a screen on Lee. From 8. Shot denied. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Reeves. Braun. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Knicks trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Bradley sets the pick for Thomas. 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Bradley. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's good for Thomas on the assist by Bradley. Now it's just a 3-point 76ers lead. There's the pass to Reeves. Braun. Lee left side. Here's Jokic. And that one hits back iron.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. From midcourt. No good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up.
Next Tuesday.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Lee. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Right side, Lee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, of course, we'd all like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Back to Thomas. He passes to George. He feeds it to Thomas. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Shot's good by Lee.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Number 11. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
It's hauled in by Thomas.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And George kicks to Thomas. Back to George. The three. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Sexton defended by Stevens. Back to George. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Wide open look. And the dunk by Reed. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
The Knicks making a switch here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry dishes to White. And there's the feed to Allen. Some nice passing by New York here. Lowry gets a screen from Wiggins. Lowry kicks to White. Back to Lowry. Wiggins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And here's Johnson outside. Can't get it to go. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside for George. It's up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Philadelphia with the ball. After the miss from Wiggins. Johnson, the pass to Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Morris has got 11 points. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Allen, good. He's got 7.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Johnson outside. Pass to Edwards. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Lowry kicks to George. To the middle. Banked in off the glass.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Murray, averaging 14 points a game.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Lowry. Here's Allen. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by George. New York's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Allen dishes to George. Back to Allen. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Murray, now recovering, and it's good. 6 points for him. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Passes it to Wiggins. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Philadelphia's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Edwards. Sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Wiggins, Reed covering, and goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
76ers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And the pass to Edwards. Here's Jokic, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 5 points in the game.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now, here's Morris. 11 points in the game. Johnson from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
The Knicks with the lead.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 3rd in rebounding, 3rd in shooting percentage. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And the rebounds really jump out at me, Clark, when you talk about all those numbers. I mean, this is a ferocious rebounding team. They're very physical, and they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to own the paint, and when they do that well, they're awfully tough to beat.
And so it's New York with it after the missed 3 from Edwards. From about 16, no good from Wiggins.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I don't know if there are too many players who start the break as well as he does. It's not just the accuracy that he has on his outlet passes, but how quick he makes them.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. New York's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. The dish to White. Pass to Wiggins. No good from outside.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. 4th, Kyle Lowry.
Some remarkable shooters in that group, guys. And you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent, patient players.
Precisely. I mean, when you watch any of them, nothing's forced. I mean, it's good, smart shot selection, simple basketball. But that being said, don't take anything away from their natural ability to flat out bury that jumper. They can do that too.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Back to Johnson. 76ers moving the ball around. Morris nailed from three-point land. Morris has got 14 points for the game.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Deflected. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Philadelphia. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, the New York Knicks right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
I think looking at the Sixers, they've just not been able to play to the level they did a season ago, but they're right in the mix anyway. And they're not too far off the pace from last year.
And you know, Clark, I mean, they're one of those teams that is capable of kind of turning on the switch when the postseason approaches. So I get the feeling they're just kind of biding their time until springtime.
So Bradley nails both of them. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Lowry against Edwards. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 13 points in the game.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
They get it again. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the 76ers lead by 1. White drives in. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here is Edwards. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston. 6 to shoot. Murray the pass to Edwards. There's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Number 51. The shot is off. And a tight game here as we end the first half. 76ers on top, leading by just 1. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And welcome to the halftime out in Memphis.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Marcus Morris.
Boy, he put on a show from the three-point line in the first half, didn't he? We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Marcus Morris is out there with Johnson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. The 76ers leading. Passes it to Edwards. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And the Knicks with possession here. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Wiggins. Knicks trailed by 5. And it's Lowry penetrating. Number 51. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. First in rebound, first in assists, and they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and They'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Now Lowry, after the missed three from Johnson. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Murray. Lowry kicks to White. He dishes it to Allen. Pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Murray.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8. Knicks trail by 7. New York calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Edwards.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
The drive by Lowry. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Tell you, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Brooklyn game turns out.
The 76ers leading by 7. There's the triple. Edwards can't hit. The Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Lowry dishes to White. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. Free throws good for White. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Murray the pass to Edwards. Kicks to Morris. A 3-ball. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Dishes it to Lowry. For the 3. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Here's Morris. After the made shot from Wiggins, here's Edwards. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Edwards, that's good. White with it. Right side White, outside Lowry. Feeds to White. Lots of room. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Johnson and Allen with the block.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
Now that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Now here's White. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiggins. New York moving the ball around for the lead. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Free throw drops for Lowry. 76ers trailing. He kicks to lead. Pass to Edwards. Takes the three. Count that one. 24 points for him.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
The pass to Wiggins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. The first one falls. Whitey's checked in for the Knicks. Both free throws good from Wiggins. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
And here are the Knicks now after the Sixers pick up 2. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Edwards. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Pass to Wiggins. Rebound by the 76ers. Edwards with the screen. From beyond the arc. The shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. And the shot is good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Passes it to Edwards. High post try. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 31.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now the pass to Wiggins. Shoots from the right block, and it's good off the glass.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
The 76ers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Lee kicks to Edwards. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And so he makes both from the line. Knicks trail by 4. Back to White. There's the 3. That one goes. Count it. White's got 14 points.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Number 30. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. He feeds it to White. The dish to Lowry. Allen outside. Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Lee passes to Edwards. Jokic defended by Allen. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. In third, the Knicks. Fourth, the 76ers.
Now, both these clubs just rebounding the ball so well lately, so this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Outside Lowry. 1:39 left to play in the third. Number 11. And that misses. That would have put him up. The 76ers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. There's the feed to Lee. Makes the lead pass. That's good. 11 points in the game.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Back to White. Some nice passing by New York here. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in fewest turnovers per game. Fourth in scoring. And they also show up in the top 5 in assists. They've got scores, and they're a pretty good passing team as well.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
Lee kicks to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. For the lead, there's the bucket. Good. And the Knicks lead by 2. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it.
Me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard up there.
White with it. He's got 14. Number 11. And misses for the contact on in. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks lead.
Coming up.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. On the court for the Knicks. Lowry out there with Thomas. Then there's Allen. And it's Wiggins in at the 3.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Stevens. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
No good on the second free throw. The Knicks with the lead. He dishes it to Lowry. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Wiggins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And here are the 76ers now. Got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for Johnson.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
The shot's good from Wiggins. He's got 21.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Passes it to Stevens. Shoots from the corner. Bullseye.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Now, here's Thomas. Back to Lowry. He passes to Allen. Kicks it to Thomas. And there's the pass to Wiggins. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Johnson's shot is off.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Thomas. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now a 7-point Knicks lead. Now Murray. Back to Reed. Pass to Stevens. On deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Stevens. Thomas kicks to Lowry. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Good shot. Watch the corner.
The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Murray. Passes to Edwards. Here's Jokic. Johnson. Pocket 4. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Fires from 18. Johnson with the block. Shot to end this full run, and he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Take a look at the performance in this one for Johnson. 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. The Knicks leading by 11. And here's Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. That time either. 76ers are gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Edwards with the stop. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see hit a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
Marcus Morris has checked in for the 76ers. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Sexton, who's guarded by Johnson, gets the bucket.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity. It's obvious he's hurting. I mean, he's going to tough it out, though, and continue to contribute. You got to give him credit for that.
He passes it to Edwards. Back to Johnson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Here's Sexton. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson dishes to Morris. Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here's Lowry. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Jokic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The Knicks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8-12. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. On defense, the 76ers always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Allen with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And the Knicks with possession here after the missed 3 from Edwards. Ring shot on the way, and he overshot that one, missing.
And you know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Knicks leading by 11. Sexton. Edwards defending. Number 51 makes it off the glass.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Timeout called the 76ers. And you know, Clark, you're right. They haven't had a strong day inside.
But, Kevin, sometimes it just comes down to making the right play at the right time.
The 76ers trail by 13. Jokic defended by Allen. Dishes to Morris. The pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Morris. It's rebounded by Wiggins. From 15 feet away and all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 23. 76ers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Edwards. From the arc. That's good.
You gotta be kidding me. What a play. He's got the D in fits.
The free throw off from Edwards.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's Sexton. That one wide left. The 76ers trail by 12. Jacks up a three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, he's trying to get a hand in his face, but you really can't foul the three-point shooter.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, you've got to be able to defend and challenge the three without fouling. Now he gets 3 free throws.
The second one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within single digits. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Allen outside. Outside Lowry. New York moving the ball around. No good from Wiggins. The 76ers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Feeds it to Morris.
Get the perimeter!
Here's Jokic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. Good on both. 1:10 left in the game. The Knicks leading by 7. Sexton. Edwards defending. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 7. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the 76ers with the ball. That's good.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Back to Allen. Stolen away. Now the 76ers on the break. Kicks it out to Johnson. The Knicks pull it in.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
The Knicks making a switch here. White's checked in. New York's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Edwards passes to Moore. Allen with the rebound.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
And so they foul intentionally. 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're losing by 7. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morris. But they recover it. Passes it to Reeves. Stolen by George. Now, here's Thomas. So it's New York picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.